Wait, should we wait for Jamie?
No, she's not coming.
Okay. Jamie's gone again.
Jamie, Jamie wasn't there.
You know that song's on Spotify now?
Yeah, that shit
This
bangs.
shit goes so hard.
When
I was circumcised.
it's probably gonna be like very hard to like.
Is your dad supposed to be in the room when you get circumcised? For context, I'm not asking that for no reason. That's the last line of the first verse. When I was first baptized, when I was criticized, when I was ostracized, when I jazzercised, steak and kidney pies.
And he goes circumcised.
Yeah, when I was circumcised,
Daddy
wasn't there.
I feel like those are all like big moments in a young white boy's
Also,
life.
steak and kidney pies is
Oh,
probably a British
no.
thing.
Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. Today's going to be a little rapid fire. I feel my energy's a little all over the place, so I'm trying to maintain a level of professionalism and positivity.
You're leaning into me right now like you're going to break up with me. Are you?
It's just not working out.
Can I ask, me and Nathan right now are talking about the Oingo Boingo song.
Oingo Bango.
You know, the I love little girls. Did anyone ever like ask them about that?
I don't know what the Oingo Boingo song is.
It's a song where the chorus is literally like, I love little girls, they make me feel so good.
That's the name of the song?
That's the chorus
That's
of
the
the song.
chorus?
I don't know what the actual title of the song is, but they just say that over and over in the fucking song. And
I don't
it's
like that.
Was everyone just cool with this? Like no one thought to be like, hey,
That's mad sketchy, bruv.
Excuse me, what the fuck? What's going on?
Mr. Officer over there.
Yeah, exactly. I would be a little curious, maybe, if I was, more of a fan. I'm like. Okay, so Nathan has confirmed the title is just
Thank you,
Little
Nathan.
Girls.
Appreciate that.
Goddamn. Everyone was just fine with that. Well, I mean, KRS-One had a song called 13 and Good. There's a lot of songs in the 80s were like
I'll kill them all.
you should be in prison.
That is not cool.
I think R. Kelly had a song about Aaliyah. I think she was like 15.
Didn't he like date her?
Yeah, and I think he was like I don't know, like 27 or something. She was like 15.
Cool.
God damn. I hope he died.
Cool. On a lighter note, space.
Oh, if anyone watching this kills Bill Cosby, I'll Venmo you $100.
Me too.
We'll both Nathan too. Nathan will Venmo you $100. $300 if you kill Bill Cosby. Parody. This is a joke.
This is a joke.
I'm not saying you should do that. I'm just saying
Don't kill anybody.
it would be funny.
It would be funny.
It would be kind of tight.
like if it was on TV, like as a joke.
Yeah,
like
tag us in it on Twitter.
Yeah.
We'll share it.
Like as a joke.
If
like
you
as a
want Instagram clout.
joke. You're not getting Instagram clout from us.
We should do more crimes on the podcast.
You want to do more crimes?
Yeah. Is it a crime to say like, hey, you should kill Bill Cosby?
Yes, I'm pretty sure that's a crime.
What if because I mean, obviously I'm not actually going to pay you. But like if I just say,
No, that's not obvious. What do you mean obviously?
Well, I'm broke. Look at me. Look at what I'm wearing. I don't have any fucking money to give you. Look at he's wearing a backwards baseball cap. He's not. Thank you, King. No one with a backwards baseball cap is giving you any money.
We're gonna have to be like rubbing up on each other.
Let's do that thing like the you know, like you walk a girl home.
You just want to do this for the whole.
Yeah, we have to do that for the whole. We have to do Red Rover.
Dan, you'll kill my ass if we did that.
Oh, I'm
definitely strong,
dangerous.
but you'll run through
I was
me.
dangerous in that game.
I'll just like.
Oh,
nope,
if
go.
If I'm running, it is quiet for you.
Instinct kicks in. Like
Instinct
if you
runs
ran,
if
you ran at me, my instinct would kick in. I'd let go instantly.
That's a smart thing to do. I will pummel anybody in my direction.
There's a lot of dude.
Oh man, I kind of miss playing that. I was
Look
really.
at that. That's not good.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Let's just keep going until it goes.
How long do you Okay, so for those watching, and listening actually, the battery on the camera is flashing, meaning it is very fucking low. How long realistically do you think we have?
I think maybe like 3 minutes. maybe.
Should we like confess our sins?
No, I don't want to do that.
Even like the not so bad ones?
No, don't really want to. I've never stolen anything.
Have you really never stolen anything?
Yeah, I've never stolen anything. Never in my life.
That's so fucking
I
weird.
might have, like, as a kid, walked out with a toy, but I got scared and ran back and put it away. But I could have taken it if I wanted to.
That's so weird to me.
Yeah.
What
the
about
power
you?
was there in my hand.
What about you, Nathan? Did you ever steal as a child?
We'll have your voice like it was like when you talk. That's a no.
Well, Nathan robbed me at gunpoint the other day, actually. And you get some extra money. Yeah, I would forgive you. I can honestly, like, I can forgive that. If you, like, rob me at gunpoint. If you scam me, though, I'll kill you. And I think that's fair. I think that's how the law should work.
Scamming?
Yeah, I don't know if you just, like,
That's fair. That's
credit
fine.
card
Fair
scam
enough.
or, like, an MLM, that type of thing. I remember a dude we went to high school with tried to get me involved in a MLM.
What's an MLM?
Multi-level marketing scheme.
Oh, like a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, that type of thing.
Oh.
And he kept like bugging. I kept being like, no, man, I'm good. And he kept trying to like set up a meeting. And so I set up a meeting and I just didn't show up. And I think I got calls from him the day that I was supposed to meet up with him over the span of like 2 hours. So I think he was waiting at a Panera for like a solid 2 hours.
What's the guy's name? Do you want me to repeat it back out loud like you do to me on the podcast whenever we... Oh.
That dude, yeah.
That guy hit me up too.
Yeah, being like a 19-year-old male is funny because it's just that. It's just dudes you've never like. That's like
I never talked to the guy. Like I knew him. Like
we played. We were actually I think on the same team because we both
played.
played.
You guys had like at least some kind of relationship.
Yeah, we were friends in like I want to say like 8th and 9th grade.
Yeah.
But like we hadn't talked in like 3 years, and then I get a call from a number I don't even have saved, and it's like, oh hey, it's this fucking dude I haven't talked to that he's like trying to get me like to buy some shit like life insurance or some shit, and like, dude, you're trying to fucking scam. I'm already broke.
I had somebody try and do it to me, and I just did some like not cool shit. I mean, I didn't hurt anybody. I didn't even join it. Like, but I was like in the process of doing it. And I got like sold in like a fucking dink, and then I was just like mean to like somebody about. Like,
I
like
remember what you're talking about.
Like, if I actually made that kind of money, like what I was going to do. And some people were left out, and maybe the person that drove me there was. So
I remember
I was a shitty young guy.
You know, I love you. You're my boy. But I remember when that person told me that, my mouth was fucking agape.
Yeah, I get it.
I was clutching my pearls. I was like, nigga, you are scum.
Yeah. Yeah, that was bad.
You should bring back, honestly, maybe just for a little bit, you should bring back.
No, he's never.
19-year-old
No, that guy's never coming back.
You should be 19-year-old Brandon for Halloween.
For Halloween?
Yeah, just wear a fucked up outfit. Wear a fucked up outfit. I
just lose like 40 pounds. If I lost like 30 or 40 pounds, like,
skinny at that time.
then and I had like little muscles, you guys would definitely be like triggered.
Oh no, not me, but I mean,
other people.
There would be other people that we know that would be.
Like, I never hurt anybody.
They would have like Nom style flashbacks.
Like I've never done anything like to hurt somebody, but it's just kind of like I was like unaware of like filters and like what to say and what not to say, and it's just like it took me a while to kind of like go like my brain thinks of like something stupid, and then I'll just go like no, let's not do that, and then I'll say something nice. It took me a while to do that. I was never really taught how to not do that. So, mistakes were made, and I was young. That's not really an excuse, but, it is what it is.
Yeah, honestly, you don't, like, sometimes when you're young,
I never did anything
dumb
illegal.
Shit. That's fine.
I mean, it's true.
That being said, it is okay to break the law.
No, it's not.
It depends what law.
Okay, it depends on what law.
Shoplifting, murder, both should be legal.
No, I don't know about murder.
What if you don't like them?
Video games. Punching them, you go hit them. Not kill him, I think.
What crimes should be legal? I mean, obviously, like drug shit, but like, I feel like there's more
Well,
crimes.
like most, but not all of it, or like at least like regulated by doctors and stuff. I feel like it should
I
be
think we should just leave. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
You should be able to buy heroin at like 7-Eleven.
I don't know about that.
I want to. I want to buy a spike at fucking Circle K. I think I should be allowed to do that.
A spike.
Like when you inject drugs intravenously.
What?
Do you support that?
What? What did you say?
What's the confusion here?
What do you mean spike? Like what?
Like when you.
Oh, you mean like you spike a drink?
No.
Like
it's like a term.
Like a needle?
Yeah, like a needle. It's like a slang term, but.
My bad.
When you inject like heroin or something.
Oh. No.
I would do heroin if I was dying. Like the grandpa from Little Miss Sunshine. Only if I was dying.
You
though.
just say some wild shit like constantly.
I'm just like
I feel I kind of had like an out of body experience right now. It's like very weird. I'm kind of just like not. I'm like not all there. I'm like gonna need you to like carry me throughout this.
Okay.
Like like
that
kind of
means
like what I do with you.
Say
For
whatever
like
the fuck I want.
The regular podcast.
Yeah, always.
Yeah, like I always carry you. I mean, he's not heavy at all. Carry this guy through whatever.
I like to imagine in your mind, like I'm literally like while we're recording, I'm like on your back. You're giving me a piggyback ride, like the whole episode. I'm on your back, and you're like, "Yeah, what do you think about that?"
That's what it's like.
Yeah, man, that's pretty fucked up. The thing about neoliberalism.
I need you specifically to explain to me. Like, I honestly have not been paying attention. What is Jeffrey Bezos doing up in space?
He's just being like
he's just paid for it, and he's just like, oh, I want spaceship money.
He didn't fully pay for it.
Like, what is it? Is it like a?
It's a very like neoliberal thing where it's like the government subsidized this like rich shithead. Instead of just like we have a program to send people to space, so instead of just doing that, instead of having a government program, just do something we've done before. We're like, okay, how can we make it way less efficient and way less useful? So we basically just sent Jeffrey Bezos and 3 other people into space just 'cause.
Is that also the like where the youngest kid ever to get sent to space? And
yeah, I think it was like a dude, like the child of like some people who are friends or like business partners or something with Bezos. And like most importantly, this is the most important thing. Oldest woman who's ever been in space, and her name, Wally Funk.
That name bangs.
Yeah, Wally Funk. It's really fucked up. What was happening with
Wally
names?
Funk?
What was happening with names?
Everybody was on like
up until
heavy
like the
drugs
60s.
Back in the day.
She's I think
If
like
she's
78
If she's 78, that means she was born
in the 40s.
No, earlier, man.
No.
78. Do the math. It'd be 50, then
if she's 78,
just
she
minus
would be
20.
born
30.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 30 something. Maybe late 20. Like 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34.
Holy shit.
Around there.
Oh wait, no, would it? Yeah, it would. Wait,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. It's 2020.
Yeah, because
78.
if it was 1950 to
Oh wait, no, you're right.
Yeah,
It'd be like 40
43.
43. My bad. My bad. I'm sleepy.
I'm
I
so
redid
stupid.
The math. I didn't.
You know what's funny?
I didn't reaccount for the 2020. I only minused based off 2000, but I was supposed to bring back the 21 back in there.
What's funny is you like gaslit me, and I like started to question myself. I was like, wait, fuck,
like we
no,
said earlier,
no,
manipulation, mansplain.
Yeah, we actually. So there's this like thing on like Twitter among like weird like. I don't even know how to describe
but
them.
whenever you're gonna say anything from Twitter, my brain always auto completes like left wing neoliberalism. That's like what I thought you were gonna say. Like literally just filled it in for you.
Wait, what?
I don't know what that is, but that's something you say a lot.
I don't say left wing neoliberalism. That's not a thing.
But it's just like an amalgamation of things you say. My brain just like
it's just like you're like Mark Fisher. Neoliberal, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk. Like that's what you
celebrities eating children.
Yeah, it's like when I talk, it's like It's like the fucking adults in Peanuts.
Honestly, like right now, that's definitely what that feels like. I'm just like kind of,
I respect that.
you know, just a lot of it. And
What does it sound like when I talk? Do like an impression. Okay, Nathan.
oh, that's what he's like.
I'm the dad who has diabetes.
Oh yeah, you are like that. So just in case you couldn't
Oh yeah,
hear
no, I
Nathan
kind of
over there,
am like that.
They were saying he was saying that that my boy here is kind of like those little kids that just like blurt things randomly. They'll just go like, "Wow, you're fucking ugly," or "Oh, my dad has this." Just
Yeah,
really
but if
crazy
it was like
white,
a really smart and cool kid. If it was like a
one of
kid,
those. You can be one of those things you just said.
Which one?
Whichever one you want, buddy.
I think I'm both.
You think you're both?
I think I'm smart and cool.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Nice.
It's always good to have confidence,
Handsome.
you know? Self-confidence is important.
I think I'm a good sweet boy.
I think I'm a good sweet boy sometimes. And sometimes, you know, I'm not. Things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we were talking about, like, you know, there's a thing on Twitter of, like, mansplain, manipulate male wife. He's manipulate. I'm mansplain, obviously, because I'm annoying. And together, we are male wife.
Together we are male wife.
We really are, like, male. Like, that is our energy. And
What
like,
is going on?
that is a handsome question, sir.
You saw that?
Yeah. Oh, it's doing it again.
I don't know. It's all right. It usually doesn't pop up in post.
I really like, I wonder if that, like, adds anything.
What?
Like, for the people watching, like, you can literally just, like, watch us dealing with, like, technological issues. Like, it's kind of
What's going on there? What is that? Why is that a thing? We're just doing
I
shit.
don't know. Yeah, it's so we have, like, you know, the monitor on the camera where we can watch ourselves.
Very interesting stuff.
It keeps, like,
yes.
the image keeps fucking flipping, and I don't know why that's happening. I don't really know shit about technology. I was hoping you would know. Apparently, you don't know.
I have an idea, but I don't really want to say why. Let's just keep going. Let's keep talking about stuff.
Do you want to tell what it,
I mean, mainly, I'm pretty sure it's because of the battery, but I didn't want to talk about it. But let's
I
already
mentioned.
We'll just move on. We'll just move on.
All right.
Let's
What
move
else? What else is that? Oh yeah. But so Jeffrey Bezos launched himself and 3 other people into space.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty dope.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he did come back alive. He was not burnt to
There
a
was a
crisp.
giant poll petition for him not to come back or something?
That should have happened. I was really hoping for, like, I really wanted him to come back like a cartoon style pile of ash with eyeballs. I thought that would have been really cool.
That's what's up.
But no, you unfortunately
It's very interesting talking to
survived.
you when I'm in this mindset, you know. It's very
Why?
It feels very surreal, like kind of like it's just like things are like not clicking, like things aren't firing off right now. And I'm just kind of like, whoa, what's he saying? You know, that's how I feel.
Can I tell you? So I had a fever the other day.
Nice.
And I was so delirious because of the fever that I woke up in the middle of explaining why this fucking group of bodybuilders on Instagram is always eating French toast.
Oh my God.
It was fucked up, dude. I was really bad.
You good, King?
No, I wasn't.
That's not good, King.
I was like in the middle of it, and I was like, wait, why? There's no one here. Why am I doing this? I'm even like annoying in my dreams. I'm finding a way to be annoying.
Whenever I think of me and like dreaming and like being around you, I always think about that one car ride where like you're sitting behind me, and then I was like, you're like, Brandon, wake up. You bang my head against the headrest.
A friend of ours accidentally drove really fucking far, and we were on the freeway. Me and him were both asleep, and she like yelled to get me to wake up, and I woke up, and I went to wake him up. He was in the front seat, so he wouldn't like. I tried doing it gently.
He
to
was
be
trying
fair,
to wake me up.
I started like trying to shake his shoulder.
Yeah.
He wouldn't wake up. I just grabbed his head and started slamming it on the car seat to wake him up.
I was just
and
like,
he woke up like terrified and went, "Can I just get a fucking half inch?" And we still never got an
I
explanation.
don't know
of
what I was talking about. I literally woke up screaming, and then they both just looked at me and they just started laughing. I started laughing too.
We never got an explanation of what that meant. What did you want a half inch of?
I don't know. I figure food, man, like Subway or something. Like maybe like
imagine going into Subway and be like, can I get a half inch?
No, I feel like in my dream I was getting Subway, but they shortened my 6-inch sub.
to half.
to 5.5. So I probably wanted my half inch more. That's what I've always thought.
You were like,
That's the ongoing theory.
you were like, no, it's 6 inch. You gotta measure it from the bottom. You have to measure it from the balls.
Why you be saying shit like that? What you talking about?
I shouldn't be allowed to be in front of a camera.
Bro, shit's hard. This is hard, bro.
Why? Are you falling asleep?
I'm having like it's just my brain hasn't been like fully there today. I don't know. I think I'm violently overworked and I got like way too much stuff going on and like my brain's like fucking firing off a million different things at once. It's like so hard just to like, formulate sentences. You feel me?
You should just
die, huh?
I don't know, just kind of like
just
vaguely whatever you're feeling, whatever you're trying to communicate, be as vague as possible. I will try to like communicate that a little bit more in like a little bit.
You want me to do this on like while we're recording?
Yeah, like just whatever thought you have. Like say a thought.
I feel like anxious.
Okay, so you're feeling anxious, right? What you could do is you could just like scream. You could scream and cry and throw up, and I was like, "Oh, Brandon's feeling bad."
All three of those.
Yeah.
At the same time.
I always do that. I'm always shaking and crying and throwing up.
Nice.
I do that every day.
You know what I used to do a lot back in the day when I was like real fuckboy time? I would scream and sing Fix You by Coldplay and cry, like sob,
I don't know that song, but that's really funny.
Am I being serious? Am I being sarcastic?
I know by the way you said it initially, you are being serious.
It's like
and
too specific.
It's too specific.
I was like coming back off the 10, passing Cal Poly, and
Mm-hmm.
And then I was turning left over that hill. The sun was going down.
That's how I know because.
But I can make up scenarios like that, and then the way you can convince people of that it's true is to throw in details because they believe that you're remembering it. But also you got to remember, I'm not.
But also, I've known you for a long time, and that sounds like you.
Does that really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Does that really?
Absolutely. Because I know we were both actually.
You guys know about me?
We were both talking about at one point different song, but like just when you were going through it.
Were you talking about glowing?
No, we could just say it. I don't know why the fuck I was like trying to keep it a secret, but Slow Dancing in the Dark.
And
you were like,
oh,
this one last year put me through it. We were like talking about that.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that sounds like you. And it also sounds like the type of song that you would scream.
Yeah, also glowing.
Anything like, Glowing by D.A.
Yeah,
that'd be a good like wedding song.
D.A. Wallach. Is it Wallach?
Yeah, I think so.
I know it's not Wallach.
Yeah, that video's directed by Tyler.
Yeah, I know.
It's so pretty.
That is a good video.
I think that would be a good video if you get married. Just have that like as a dance or whatever.
A week ago.
Or when the flower girl comes out.
Yeah, it would be.
It would be very pretty. You have Tyler there. Just invite.
What if he's just like a?
You should just.
What if he's just like a casual fan of the podcast? Like he's just like, hey, nice shit.
I rember I was saying this at one point.
I don't know
but
how he talks. Like I can't do it. Like,
he talks like that. Like
I know, but like what he'd say. Like if he liked their podcast and it was like a casual like
something.
Let me say it with my like how I say it, like, hey, that was cool, but like that, but Tyler's version.
That was fucking tight.
Okay, yeah.
I think that would. I kind of said this. Not that it's a different thing, but I was saying like it would be really funny if we had like no listeners at all, and then just the one listener we have is like Obama or something. Like we just have
Obama.
One, yeah, like he's.
We show up on his like 2021
those, like
final podcast thing. Like, oh, listen to this podcast 5 years late.
Yeah, those playlists that he puts out where it's like this movie, these movies, or these fucking songs or whatever. Those things that like where he like pretends to not be a lizard. It's just one of them is just like 5 years late. He's like, let me be clear. Jonathan is very smart. I've learned a lot from him.
Nice.
Let me be clear. Brandon is a sleepy boy.
I am a sleepy boy.
Let me be clear.
It's not Pride Month anymore.
Should bring back. Yeah. Well.
chill, bro. Hey, yo,
what
chill.
if like
Hey, yo,
like
chill.
true like centrist like mindset? We'd be like, all right, well, we got to hear both sides. June will be Pride Month, so July will be homophobia month.
Everything got to be even.
Yeah, July, everything
even though
will be homophobia.
everybody is
themed.
homophobic 99% of the time. It's not fair. They don't get a month.
Yeah, July is Chick-fil-A.
Just
and,
like the.
just things. What are things that have like a homophobic vibe to them? Like Taylor Swift, I think, has a homophobic vibe.
Would you agree to that? Rapid fire. Go. Name one thing.
Name 3 things that have a homophobic vibe.
Well, they got real.
I think that's
they got real-
universal. Everyone's dad's side of the family has a homophobic vibe. I still say Taylor Swift. What do you say?
All right, yeah. So what I think would be like homophobic, what has a vibe, just like generally.
Yeah, it doesn't actually have to be like objectively
I think
homophobic.
like a big white cop with like that little haircut.
Oh, the little like.
Yeah, the little.
That's
like,
also
it has
a
to be
racist
blonde.
vibe. Yes, the
Yeah.
weird like where it's like almost the same color as the skin.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Motherfucker that looks like Brock
yeah,
Lesnar.
Yeah.
That's
They
a
have
homophobic.
big heads, like big
But
heads.
that's you know, shout out to Kimberly Crenshaw. This is intersectional. That's racist and homophobic vibes.
Wow, that's a
That's-
twofer.
Yeah,
Well, good
that's
on
what
you.
Kimberly Crenshaw
This
wrote
is
about.
sarcasm.
What else?
Sometimes you gotta say that for the folks in the back.
Oh, if they don't understand,
Yeah, they don't understand the
sarcasm.
sarcasm.
I hope people understand when I'm being sarcastic.
Sometimes people just don't. You'd be surprised. Like eventually, at some point, when our fans start to decide to comment, we know there's a lot of you guys. Just comment. You could comment whenever you want. You could just say something on the like on the YouTube, or maybe you can throw out a like. You know.
Maybe you send
Let's
us
do
some
that
money.
classic like YouTube thing. Hey guys, just like I know it's right in the middle of the podcast, but like and subscribe. But it really throws the algorithm to like promote us more. Blah 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 banter. I don't got the rest of that in my brain. I really thought you were gonna jump in there.
Also,
there
maybe
you go.
there's a petition down there. My
Okay,
homeowners
nope.
association is
Nope,
trying to
this
kick
is
me out of
not-
the neighborhood
This has
just
nothing.
because I ran over a 4-year-old. But I don't think that's constitutional. So sign the petition below to
all
keep
the
me
homies will
housed.
help out the homie. And
Yeah,
I
exactly.
know you guys know who you are.
They should that should be a term for like the other members of a homeowners association.
The homies.
The homies.
I hate you.
I think that would be a
I
good.
hate you.
Um,
I would just like to say shout out to that last battery.
what if it was
Lasted a whole 25 minutes and it was blinking red.
What if it was
Say
homosexual?
shit. Homosexual. I think we said that before.
Have I?
You said you were homosexual and you just like kind of like looked at my lips for a cool 10 minutes on the podcast.
That would be a good bit for like we just pause. We don't cut it at all. It's just me staring at you for fucking.
I'm just talking
20
and
minutes.
you're just like not even blinking.
I have a drool string coming down. That would be cute.
Extreme focus.
Yeah. Well, I don't have that.
Maximum
But-
energy.
Wait, what else happened this week? What the fuck
power
are we supposed
moves.
to talk about?
Oh,
Wait, what?
last thing. I'm just trying to keep myself on
I believe
very
in you,
very
King.
sharp like a tack.
I believe in you.
Kanye is dropping something, and my boy here, we listened to a short snippet from the Dre ad, and it had that one girl that the Olympian runner,
The
one that like I honestly don't know her name, but she has like the long nails, and then like they like try to ban her for smoking, which is fucked up, a little racist if I was being honest. But she can run now, which is cool. But she was the person for the ad, and then it had like a piece of Kanye's new song. Big homie here wasn't a fan. Was not
I didn't
a
think
fan.
it was bad. I just wasn't
What
super excited about
what
it.
would you like? Is the last one, the very last thing he dropped? Not the biggest fan of.
Yeah, I didn't like it at
The
all.
thing with Cudi was kind of cool. Like I didn't like all of it, but like I feel like there was some stuff that like if I really gave it more of a try, I might like it.
The only one I liked off of Kids See Ghosts was Free.
No, don't lie. Violent crimes.
Oh, and Violent Crime. Yeah, I forgot that one. I
Dreaming,
forgot because I thought that was off
remember in
his.
my dreams,
Wasn't that off his
Oh
solo
no, that
album?
was his thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly, those two came out like within the same week.
Yeah, they
So I just,
right back
it's
to
one
back.
thing in my brain. It's
Might
one,
as well be.
it's one thing in my brain.
What is this?
This one thing.
I
one
thought you
thing.
were trying to like tell me. I thought you were trying to like.
This is one thing in my brain. What am I even saying at
This
this
is
point?
one thing.
This podcast is just like I'm not even.
I'm
gonna stop talking about it because I feel like it's not good content.
Yeah,
we're
just gonna give me free reign.
We're gonna put good content out here. Okay, that's what we do.
Yeah,
that's what we've been doing.
Brandon says he wants me to have free reign to say whatever I want.
Nope, never said that. I do not agree.
I think everyone wants that.
Distracted your ass. Got you, bitch.
That's actually smart.
Where's the M?
It's like the thing.
If you guys are for the podcast listener only, I'm wearing a
You're wearing like a baseball uniform.
Baseball uniform, kinda, but like it's like little like you know how like the style for like young guys right now is like the like shorts like above your knees kind of thing. I got one of those. It's like white with a black stripe, and I got the letter M on my shirt right here. And then I just I got his ass. He was like a fucking like a dog, just like hey. And he straight beelined his whole head.
I wasn't
You really
sure.
did. You really did. There's the M.
What is it?
Is that the payoff? Stands for mommies.
Mommy.
MOMMIES.
Brandon is pregnant. He's a mother. Or no, he's not pregnant. He was pregnant, and now he's a mother. He had a child.
Yeah.
That he pooped out.
I pooped up. Pooped up.
Can I say one of our friends when he had a kid, I got a notification. He told me when his girl was going into labor.
Nice.
And then, like a day later, I got a video from him saying, "Look what my girl pooped out." That was a video of the baby.
What a king. That's some king shit right there.
You know who it was.
Yeah, I know.
But we're not supposed to say names apparently because
some people get mad.
Someone on the podcast keeps incriminating people. I don't know who it is.
It's definitely not me.
I think it was Nathan.
And to anybody that we might have offended.
Such as
when we talk about things, they're all just bits, honestly. And most of the people we talk about, if we bring you up frequently, we probably like you in some way or another, I'm not going to go deep into every single person,
Except for one of you. One of you I don't like at all, and he doesn't like you either. But you have to figure out if it's you. You won't know. Enjoy thinking about that.
Just know that like 99.9% of the time, it's a bit, please,
Yeah, we're all about cheese days here.
Yeah, and we won't say your names.
We will give you, if anyone asks, we will give your social security number, address, phone number, your parents' names.
The star pattern of your butthole.
I don't know what that means, but I'll figure it out. I'm taking an astronomy class right now. I'm sure I can map it out.
You're taking astronomy?
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of astronomy, I'm planning on reading the whole book this weekend.
The one that I stole from you?
No. We've moved on from that.
Which one are you talking about?
The Neil deGrasse Tyson book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the whole thing. I'm gonna learn. I love astrophysics.
It's so funny.
Just gets my brain going. But only if I get a lot of sleep and I'm like really focused.
It's you won't need that much sleep. It's pretty.
You don't need that much sleep.
I don't. I sleep like 4 hours a night.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah,
my brain is normal.
What else?
I shit myself right now.
Yeah. What else? I got some really weird energy right now.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah,
What else should I say?
What's your favorite snack for snack time?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Can you give me like 20 minutes to think?
20 minutes?
Yeah.
We'll cut back to that shortly.
Movie magic. Okay, I still haven't thought of it.
You said gas?
I actually don't know. You know what's funny? It's one of those things.
Do you speak English?
No.
No.
But I was thinking about like, when like there's just certain questions where it's like, it's like technically easy to answer, but it's like, if you get put on the spot, it's hard to specify something. And like for me, like something like what's your favorite band? I would not be able to answer that.
What's your favorite band?
I don't know. Probably I would generally like whenever someone asks that, I just by default say like Tropa Mágica, but I don't know if I could.
Ask me.
What's your favorite band?
It's either Zeppelin or The Doors.
That's valid.
Yeah, it's like I can't. It just depends on my mood, but those two are like tippity top. Zeppelin or The Doors.
I respect that.
Yeah. The Doors they bang. Jim Morrison.
They should make like the Oliver Stone version. You know the Oliver Stone movie, The Doors?
Yeah.
They should make a movie like that, but for like Weird Al.
Yeah.
Like it's a movie
But
where
he's
it's
still alive though.
it's Weird Al, but he's like nodded off on heroin and shit. I think that would be. Wait, what
the
if
90s was crazy.
dude? Do you think Weird Al like gets pussy on tour? Like off the strength of being Weird Al? I've never thought about that because I'm not like a huge fan of him. But do you think like after the shows, Weird Al's getting topped off, just off the strength of like, oh, I want to blow Weird Al?
I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, I can't.
That's what the women say. That's what the women say before they suck him off. They're like,
I don't have a valid like argument for either because I don't really know anything about him except like I mean I've heard his songs and stuff like that, but like you know, shit's wild. I wonder one day if like there'll be a biopic of us and like who will be like will it be about both of us like there's two main characters or does one of us become legendary somehow and the other one's like a stepping stone for the other?
It's gonna be about we're gonna be the antagonists of the film, and then the protagonist is gonna be Jamie. We're gonna be the things that were standing in her way.
I think
it's gonna be a movie about how
she
bravely overcame having to deal with us.
I think I have to die in that movie.
Me too.
I think we both have to die.
Yeah, we both have to die in some like cartoonish fashion.
Yeah.
We both die on like a water slide accident or something.
No, I feel like it should be like a maiming of some kind. Like one of us gets cut in half.
We get maimed? I don't want to die like that. I want to die in like a silly way.
I think like an insta death.
Oh, okay.
Like it'll be instant, but like
like that kid that got decapitated.
Okay, let's not. What kid?
There was a kid.
Bro.
There was a story I remember
stuff like
a
that?
long time ago. There was a story.
What's your deal?
And this kid like went under a roller coaster to get his hat.
Oh, fuck.
And some girl's foot hit him.
That was at Disneyland.
Was it at Disneyland?
Yeah, that was at fucking Disneyland.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna die.
Oh my god.
How are you gonna die?
How am I gonna die?
Wheat thresher.
I probably would drown.
Well, aren't you scared of the water?
Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
That's what.
So you have to die.
Based off your
What's the thing that I'm really scared? I'm kind of not like pools, but like the beach.
I'm deeply afraid of water that I cannot see the bottom of. That's
okay,
why,
that like, fucks me up.
Like the moment you know how like when the water gets deep and then like the light kind of like it's hard for it to reach because it's so deep.
Yeah.
Once it starts becoming, it's like fog. Like that's the best way I can explain that.
Yeah.
Because the light's just not piercing that deep.
Yeah.
That's where like my mind is just like running. It's like I just imagine like some monstrosity is just gonna grab me, and then I'm just gonna die.
If I get killed by something I'm really scared of.
Is it like an animal? Like I think yours would be like betrayal. Like one of your furry people will like just choke you. Like it's just like it'll be like that final look. And, like, just think about it, like, really cinematic. Like, you got the widescreen bars and shit. And then it's just, like, you know, it's, like, the fun scene. And then they just, like, wrap their arms around you. And you're like, oh, piggyback ride. And then you start getting choked out. And the final scene is, like, just a close-up of your eyes just, like, looking, like, with fear. And then the last scene is of the fucking fur face eyes. And it's just...
Fuck.
Doesn't that sound good?
It's like the last scene is, like, the... You know in Texas Chainsaw Massacre... Where they have the eye scene, like the eye shot.
Yeah,
it's that, but you just see like right above my forehead. There's just like a little furry arm, and you just see my eyes like roll back in my head. You know what? That's kind of tight.
That sounds good, right? We should be directors. But no, actually, I don't want to be a director with you because of the kind of fucking movies that you like.
Horror movies are cool.
No, I feel like mine would be more like a cinematic, like. It's not to be taken seriously. It's more like just like kind of a visual thing.
Like a theme park.
There's like a loose story to it. That's how it'd be. Like if I were to ever to
like Jackass. Wait, what if I'm debating whether I should even make this joke.
What is it?
Just what if like when like Ryan Dunn died?
Oh God.
What if like right before? What if?
I already hate this joke.
What if it was like, hi, I'm Ryan Dunn and this is DUI.
Damn, too soon. What if one of them was like listening? And this is like low-key relevant because Jackass, the final one, just got announced.
Oh yeah,
that shit was fucked up. I was actually kind of sad because he was like my favorite guy.
Ryan Dunn?
Yeah, he was. I just thought he was cool. He just felt like a cool person.
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember the movies that well.
It's Ryan Dunn.
Well, wait, do you actually? I don't know if you remember. I forgot what roast it was. but I used to watch them, and I remember one year Steve-O was at one of the roasts, and I think it was Amy Schumer made a joke about Ryan Dunn where it was like it should have been Steve-O, and he looked very upset about it. I think it would go over better. I think my joke would go over better because I'm just a silly guy.
I think not a lot of people really like Amy Schumer. You know, she doesn't really have like that kind of like that cred. Like,
oh yeah,
like she's not.
Well, she kind of used to, and then I don't know what
she kind of just doesn't. She's not respected really.
Yeah.
So like if it's like a close friend and you know like that's usually how they are, and then like you kind of you they're funny. Something like that is like passable. You at least get like a good like a half laugh, you know.
Yeah.
But if somebody you kind of like already don't like says that shit to you, instant heat. Like you're.
Yeah.
I don't. Like,
I feel bad for
stay the
Amy
fuck away
Schumer
from
because
me.
she was like.
I
don't know if you ever watched her like when she was like younger.
She
was sort of like an edgy like roast type comedian. Like she was like a offensive comedian.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. At some point she sort of tried to like change with like the cultural, like as the sort of cultural tide shifted, she sort of like shifted away from that. But then if you do that, like you're kind of expected to always sort of be like up to date and not dip your toes into the more like offensive shit. And so she was trying to do this weird like balancing act where she was like kind of trying to do like the edgy shit while also kind of like pushing back against that, and I think it kind of fucked her.
Also, she was like copying people's jokes and stuff, right?
Was she?
I mean, that was like that's the thing. Whenever I hear her name, I think of like, oh, her stealing people's jokes. Like, I don't really know a lot. I mean, she used to be very popular. She was like in a lot of movies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like, that's all I really think. Like, that's her image is just tainted. Like, almost like it's like almost unanimous. Like Amy Schumer stealing jokes.
Oh, I didn't even know. I thought it was just kind of like because she's like ugly. Like there is a no. I mean, like no. Like there is a thing where I've said this before, but like the way we'll know we've reached like actual like gender equality is when like ugly women can be in media and shit.
You mean like where it's more normalized? Where like all the
where
all the boys on Twitter aren't getting mad about like why isn't she fucking
if you watch any
hourglass
if you watch any movie, any TV show, if you watch like even like in music, like
video games,
there's a ton of ugly motherfuckers, like very ugly men, but like their like female counterparts all have to be like very, very beautiful. So like
yeah, there are
not to say it's obviously it's not nice to call anyone ugly, but like
don't
you
call
should be allowed
cuggly
to
either.
be ugly.
Or
like
cuggly.
you like as like women should be allowed the space to be like unattractive, and that shouldn't be seen as like, oh, you're a bad person or you don't deserve to be like an artist or whatever.
Wow, finally
you're ugly.
a good take. Wow.
Well, first of all,
now let me ruin it.
All of my takes are good.
This is a good
Everything
take.
I've ever said
as
been
one
correct.
of my good buddies will say, you're being very based right now. That's
I hate
based as
that.
fuck.
I hate that so much.
No, you don't. You love that.
I hated. We were hanging out with some people, and one of them kept saying "based" over and over again. It was like.
You're just gonna call him out like the other time. He knows who he is.
Should I just call him out?
No, don't say his name. But
I don't think
they
Obed will care. I don't think Obed. I don't think Obed will care.
Notorious.
Obed, do you care?
I don't think he cares.
Yeah. He kept saying based. It was very weird. Made me very uncomfortable.
Why is that weird?
I don't know. It's just a weird term. The only people because I know
say some some pretty crazy shit too. I mean, based isn't even that bad.
It's just the people I usually because I know he's a normal person, but just the only people I see using it are freaks. So it's weird when I see like a normal person using it. I feel like
you can be described by some as a freak.
Yeah, but it's a different it's a specific type of freak.
No,
I'm talking
because
about.
it's me.
No. I know a bunch of freaks like me, and you're like
that's a song.
Oh yeah, freak like shout out to Doja Cat.
Like
she's also a specific type of freak. As Nori said, she in racial chat room showing feet.
Damn.
That was a fun day on Twitter. What the fuck were we talking about?
I don't know.
Yeah, Obed kept saying based.
we need to end this now. This is just becoming like disastrous. Thank you guys for listening. This podcast was completely all over the place. I am not well right now.
And I'm in racial chat rooms showing feet.
I hope not.
And my name is Jonathan.
I'm Brennan. We're 5 years late. Deuces.